What is good, CSBA family? We are back with another installment, another great episode of Prime Time here, presented to you by Hoopville, brought to you by the CSBA. I am your great host, Quan King, here with my two great co-hosts, my brothers Tank and Flash. This time we're gonna start with Flash. Flash, introduce yourself to the good people.
Hey, you guys know me. I'm Flash. I'm the AHC over at Auburn, and here we are again. Let's get ready to talk some basketball.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now I'm gonna kick it off to my brother Tank. How you feeling today? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Absolutely.
You know, baby daddies, stepdad, all of that. Once again, if you seen me here, you seen me there. You done seen me everywhere. Why not at prime time, baby?
Absolutely. We are kicking off this special episode because it's a Father's Day episode. We got some fathers in the booth here. Um, it's gonna be a different one. We're gonna not have some of our segments here tonight because of certain technical issues, and we got a guy on vacation right now, so hoping he's enjoying his vacation. But gonna miss a few segments here, but we're gonna make up for it, of course. Talk great basketball, talk some good mess here, and just overall enjoy this episode. Is it should kick off to be a great one. Now
Yep.
let us get into one of our most popular segments. It seems to be
Uh,
one of our yeah, one of
uh,
the most popular segments we have here at Prime Time. It
it's
seems to
not popular with me this week. Oh my God.
it,
Whatever. Let's get it over with.
as
Whatever.
this
Get it
one
done.
has a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Uprise or uproar in the league chat and in the league as we get into our personal top fives. These are opinionated here, guys. So don't take them to heart all the time. As we now
Yeah.
have, I'm gonna go through these. We're gonna start with my boy Tank here.
Uh,
Tank got Hawaii at one, North Carolina at two, Kentucky at three, LSU at four, and the dreaded for him at least, Oklahoma State at five. Talk to us a little bit about your top five here, Tank.
all right. Let's go and get this over with. All right. Yes,
Let's
Oklahoma
hurry
State.
up.
Yes, Oklahoma State. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. I got to put a bit of respect on y'all name. Just a bit. Just a bit. Don't get too overexcited. Trust me. I was trying to find a way to not put y'all in this fire. But honestly, y'all went out there, y'all played beautiful basketball. Y'all deserve the argument to be in the top five, but just not the argument from me. I got LSU and I have Kentucky swapping because of what happened. Um, really, it's about the same from last week. I mean, I still feel like Hawaii's number one. Kentucky proved why they should still be in the top three. We was all questioning why they still was there. Well, they showed it. And yeah, for right now, that's about it. That's my explanation. Till later. Yep.
Absolutely. Now we're gonna go through Flash's top five as he has North Carolina at one, LSU at two, Kentucky at three, Hawaii at four, and Wichita State at five. Talk to us a little bit here about your top five, Flash.
Yeah, I think actually Hawaii and LSU need to be switched. But
Oh, okay. I looked. I was reading at it, and I was like, okay.
yeah, yeah. But North Carolina, of course, they've been playing like the champs that they are. Uh, and Kentucky looked incredible against LSU. So I'm with you guys. They swap. Uh, Hawaii stays at number two after that game against Ohio. that was definitely one of the low light games in my opinion.
Right.
But Hawaii still deserves that number two spot. And y'all know how I feel about Wichita State. I talked to y'all quite a bit about them.
Yeah, we know where you stand with Wichita State, and we know where your pockets stand with Wichita State as well. Um, now we're gonna
Oh,
get into.
hold on. Oh no, 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 no. You know, I'm really just looking at Flash's top five.
Mm,
And do we have Hawaii at number four?
you ain't just hear what he just said.
No,
No,
I
they
actually
were
I had a
He
technical difficulty on my end. So
Oh nah, yeah,
so
nah. He
explain it.
was saying it wasn't supposed to be that way. He was saying Hawaii's supposed to be at two, but I guess something messed up with the
Oh,
graphic, so it has Hawaii at
you
four.
sure?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
just
know
said that.
because he still got. Didn't the
absolutely,
graphic messed up with Wichita State being five? Right. That's an excuse. That's why they five, right?
absolutely
Nah,
not.
nah, I think
Absolutely
he.
not. That one is
Oh my
correct.
god. Oh my god.
That one is correct. Like I know it was against Gonzaga, but they're still 3-0. Not many teams are 3-0 still.
You just literally said you know it's against Gonzaga. You wouldn't have to emphasize that if you knew that it was a legitimate win.
I mean, every win is a legitimate win.
Hey,
It's just
hey,
Okay.
that's
How
a
about
conference
this?
win. That
If it
falls
was
is it a
a
valuable win?
valuable win, thank you, sir. Valuable or highly like
Yeah, you
how is
know,
it not valuable if it's a conference win? No.
yeah,
oh my god.
yeah, that is true. I give him that. It is a conference win.
I'm about to start calling you Barnum and Bailey with all them circus tricks you be saying on here,
But
man.
I don't
I
know.
promise.
I don't got them top five. They or a top 10 team in my opinion. But the five is a lot. It's a lot. They
Yeah.
got Hawaii in their conference, so we'll see what they do when they go up and meet Hawaii at some point in time in the season. But
I
I
will
think
say
that is gonna be what if even not even just Hawaii, just playing games in their conferences is gonna see we're gonna see what they can do if they are truly a top five team or if they're not. But for right now, Flash has them in his top five. We don't. But
Nope.
I will say that Oklahoma battled a lot with Oklahoma State,
mm,
Wichita State at that 5.
right.
So,
But yeah,
Yeah.
it,
Okay.
overall, you know what I'm saying. You see where we stand with the top fives. Uh, now we're getting into another one of the segments we introduced last week coming in to be a permanent one now, something we enjoy a lot, something Flash enjoys a lot. We're gonna head into the flashback as we get into the
Flashback.
flashbacks here. Flash, we're gonna
Flashback.
give you the reins and let you take it away here tonight.
Let's do it.
all right. And um I believe the first one that we are going to be looking at is, correct me if I'm actually, it would be UNC, right?
Tennessee.
No, no, sorry, Tennessee. With Windley's comment, yes.
Boy, oh
And
boy.
he says, once Tennessee beats up on Auburn this week, I
uh,
expect y'all to have us in your top 5 next week. We rising to
ooh,
the top.
well,
Um,
wishful thinking.
well, you
Yeah,
see how that wouldn't worked out.
yeah. Ain't work
um,
out so good for you.
I do think that Tennessee is a legitimate threat in the SEC.
Hmm.
Now, I know both of y'all have some questions for them, but I just think Auburn shot real well that night, and they played incredible defense that game. It was definitely not something we're used to seeing from that team.
Absolutely. I mean, for me, it was just like with this comment, it was like, he was so sure in his boys, and he was so sure, and I feel like he kind of underestimated Auburn a little bit there. And Auburn came out there with some fight, some heart, some grit, some grind, and they wanted to get something off their chest, especially falling to an early 0-2 start. So, for me, it was just like, you can't count out the team in front of you really, really early. As you can see, he came out and swung big with that one.
Did Tennessee lead in this game at any point? Nope. Biggest
Absolutely
lead
not.
Auburn. Biggest lead by Auburn was 16-0 for Tennessee. Let's see what else can we find up here. We out rebound them on the defensive end. It was tied offensively. Let's see what else we got. 3 pointers, field goals was good. Couple of more fast break points. We was sort of even in points in the paint. See, that's again, like I said last week. That's
Good
why
stuff.
you don't circle games. This is why you don't circle games. There's no easy games here in the CSBA, which y'all gonna find out later on in the show when we discuss the next couple of segments from now, upsets of the week. Yeah. So will
Mhm.
we be discussing Tennessee in the top five? Not this week. Next.
Not this week.
Absolutely.
Uh, and the next, I believe, we have the LSU talk, right?
Yes, LSU coach Trey O'Neal.
Yes. He says he turned on prime time and is like it's fire, but and he would love to hop on it, but that me having the Wichita State top five take, he turned it off. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I y'all know I'm an LSU fan, and to hear the head coach talk about that as if Wichita State was my team is understandable, but I hate it. I I absolutely despise that, and
Oh my God.
I've been giving my props to LSU. I don't I don't know what his
Boy,
issue with that take is.
don't
What his
nobody
issue
want to
is,
hear
man.
that on this show, man. Well, you've been advocating for Wichita State for 3 weeks. I've talked more about my Gators because I'm a RL Gators fan. And you talked about LSU. I think this might be the first time you actually professed that you was a LSU fan. What are you talking about?
That's true.
That is true.
That's
People
true.
have thought that you were a Wichita State fan, but
So now, right, he
what
over here
I'll say
talking
is
free.
you know, uh, it's a strong take that you have on Wichita State, and it may
Thank
pay
you.
off. It may not pay off at the end of the day. Um, but I always have to bust your chops, for losing us viewers out here, man. Like, what's going on?
Oh my God. This the same. I
I,
swear it's the second. The same. Quan, the same type of comment. Literally almost identical.
Yeah,
Back to back week.
yep,
Right.
absolutely.
Right.
It's wild to
yep.
see
I mean,
sometimes.
that's okay. Like we are allowed to have our own opinion. Like
That's true. That is true 100%, and that's another thing I try to emphasize, which I'll get into more a little bit in a few seconds. But
mhm. And then
All right. Yeah, man.
the
So crazy.
our world we live in.
it, and the last one would have to be Oklahoma State, right?
Yeah.
We've seen absolutely how much Oklahoma State is talked this week.
Yeah, we got a
Uh,
specific one. More, this is more geared towards the person rather, not you know, than the team. We rock with Oklahoma State as a team. We don't have any problems
Yeah.
with those guys. But this one, I'll say, was a little bit more personal towards the player.
Yeah. You guys gonna let me go ahead and say what I gotta say real quick?
That's up to you, man.
go for it.
All right. Hey Hubba, look, check it out. I don't got no real problem with you. I don't know you. You know, we all enjoy CSBA. When we giving our takes on here, it's only opinionated, man. You're saying that we're panelists. It sounds like a show full of panelists. First off, thanks for listening, because at least you got that far to make that opinion. Whether you love it or hate it, we just thank you personally for listening to it. What you said, panel who just like we feels like a show full of panelists who joined the league last week. Good God, that hurts, man. That hurts. One day
Mhm.
I'll make it past the top five. You're right. You did. You did. You made it past the top five. You're right. You're number four. You don't know S, obviously. Y'all just threw a show together for some free credits. You're right. We do get free credits. And we decided that we're going to make a scholarship in your honor. And you're going to be the first recipient to help you out in your CSBA collegiate career. So let's give it up for Huber Jr., aka Hubble Bubble. That's your new
Oh,
nickname now, aka Hubble Bubble. Let's give it up for that man. Let's go, baby. That's all I got to say.
I do want to clear that up, though. We do not get paid for this. We are just having fun.
I'll say this is what I'll say, and I'll get into a little bit more of I guess
I was
a
joking, of
serious
course.
role.
I was joking, of course.
But yeah,
Mm.
like Tank said, it was like, dang, like that's how you really felt, because at the end of the day, the top fives are completely opinionated. You know what I'm saying? It's just one person's opinion. You may not like it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to go on this kind of tangent and meet us with disrespect when we never met you with disrespect at the end of the day. So what I say is, you know what I'm saying, miss us with all of that, because we're not even trying to get into that type of thing. We don't get free credits from this. We do this out the kindness of our heart. We take time out of our
Telling.
days, to
Yep.
sit here and put this show together just to bring it to y'all guys and to bring it to the
Right.
CSBA because we enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm. Right.
don't undermine our enjoyment of the CSBA, and don't undermine our uh you know what we say and what we do, because we do a lot for the CSBA, and we are some of the most active people in the CSBA.
Right.
To hear somebody say that, like, as if we don't pay attention, or as if we are just around doing shit just because we doing shit, is like, we don't really resonate with that too much. So we try to make it as entertaining as we can for everybody. um but at the end of the day, yeah, you can miss us with them type of vibes right there.
Right.
Mr.
And
Hubble
and
Jr.,
and and we're
no
and
disrespect.
to cut you off, brother, we apologize for the language, but we just want y'all to know how passionate we are about this. We all have lives. We all grown. You know, please, it's all fun and games. We having fun with this. We want to continue to have fun and entertain and to inform also.
Absolutely. But
Absolutely. And
we'll get on a more. Go ahead, Flash. My bad.
it- yeah, I think that's all of it. Like, man, we're just trying to do what we can for this league, and to get comments like that, it's disrespectful, man. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. It felt
Now don't make me
disrespectful.
drag your butt down to Fort Lauderdale, okay? Because I'll take you to the swamp. You hear me, Hubble Bubble? Do you hear me, Hubble Bubble? Okay,
Man.
that's your nickname. Every time y'all see him in the comments, put a picture of Double Bubble, because that's what he is, Hubble Bubble, the dirty bubble, big bubble.
The dirty bubble. Dang.
That's right, SpongeBob, Dirty Bubble, whatever that bubble was on SpongeBob. You know what I'm talking about.
That's it. That's it. The
Yo,
dirt.
I'm
Oh, that
crying,
was
man.
it.
I'm crying. But yeah, to get on a more positive note, more positive topic, get back to what we are truly about here, which is the hoops, the basketball. Let's talk about
A
these
basket.
upsets of the week.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? As we have this first one up here, Florida, Mississippi State, 98-87. Mississippi State
Mm,
being ranked number 8 at the time, Florida being ranked number
mm.
14. Big
Right.
upset right there. Number two,
Yep.
we have Houston versus Michigan State. Houston, I believe, ranked 7. Michigan State ranked, I believe, around 18, 19, somewhere low 15s, if I'm
You know,
not mistaken.
Houston,
Houston was ranked 6, actually. Yeah.
6, okay, 6. And
Hmm.
because it was 7.
okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
another one. Though this was a really close game, and Michigan State only won by 2 points. So really close contest for
Yep.
these guys here.
Mhm.
But last but not least, we got those Auburn Tigers versus the
Ooh.
Tennessee Volunteers. As Auburn takes them down 96-86. Let's kick it off to
Ooh.
my boy Flash. What is your upset of the week here?
All right. I was gonna give a little bit of bias towards my own team, but I really think that Florida is showing what they are meant to do in this
Mm,
SEC. Like
thank you.
I believe they got really close in March Madness last season,
Hmm.
and they're looking to improve, and it looks really good. Besides that first game,
Hmm.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I
I
think
completely agree.
Florida
I agree.
over Mississippi State was great. Was a great upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna kick it over to you, Tank. What is your upset of the week?
Let me think. Let me think. Florida. No, duh. I've been screaming it all season. Matter of fact, to double back real quick to that little top five thing that we was talking about. Uh, okay, okay, State. Meet your replacement. They coming up. Okay, like seriously. The last couple weeks, Florida's been playing some good basketball. They went. We all. Well, I assumed that Mississippi State was going to bounce back after that tough loss they got last week. No, not at all. Florida came in, they handled it. Let's look at these stats real quick. Let me pull it up really fast on my end. I know it's up on the screen, you guys. Excuse me, give me a second.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. But they came in, they dominated. I'm trying to see how much did they lead by y'all while I'm looking it up on my end.
11.
Their biggest lead was 11,
They won the game by what?
which is
11.
what they won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they won by 11. So
Right. I mean, for the most part, honestly, I mean, it was a really good game. Now, like I said, Mississippi State is a tough out. They just lost that game. I know they was looking for revenge. They at home, ruckus crowd, everything. Just Florida came in and played spoiler, and they really did. I'm expecting Mississippi State to bounce back next week against I don't know who they play yet, but upset of the week, definitely, definitely, are my University of Florida Gators.
absolutely. For me, upset of the week, it is gonna be this Auburn Tennessee game.
Ooh,
I have to go with it. I'm sorry. Um, it was
no
just
apologies.
it was the most surprising game to me. You know what I'm saying? Out of all of them, I thought Tennessee was looking really good to start the year off. They were, really feeling it was getting really hot. I always knew Auburn was a sneaky good team, and they're gonna make some waves in the SEC. They're a young team too, but they're gonna make some waves in the SEC, and this is just to start it right here to start the little warpath that they may go on this season. And it was a great fought battle by both teams, but Auburn just doing what they needed to do to come away with a win.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely was a good game. Tennessee never led in this game at all.
Yeah, that was the
Uh,
roughest part
an-
about the game.
Another thing too is typically like the last couple weeks with the points in the paint for Auburn. Typically, the opponent's been really controlling and dominating. This is the first game where Auburn actually outscored their opponent in points in the paint. Auburn scored 48 to 42 points with Tennessee, so that was really good. They hit what is that 50% from the 3 point line? Yeah,
Hmm.
50% from the 3 point
Yeah,
line. I mean, a really good complete game.
yeah. I
27
mean,
assists to 24 for Tennessee.
the
Yeah,
shooting splits was great on both sides for both of these teams. The volume was just a little bit more there on Tennessee on my bad Auburn side. Um,
mm,
as you can see, they shot more 3 pointers with 18, as Tennessee only shot six. They hit five out of the
right,
six that they shot, so they shot them really efficiently. It was just the volume,
yeah,
Auburn shot
right,
18, hit nine. Like that's you know a lot more points. You know what I'm saying? That's four more threes. It was equals out to what 12 more points, something like that.
right,
Hmm.
right.
It's it
Yeah.
was
The
almost
defense wasn't bad either. 7 blocks, 7 steals, 5 blocks. It wasn't bad.
right, but Tennessee coming back around and going crazy off turns points off turnovers with 14, and
I
they
think
led on the
almost
And they
second chance
everybody
buckets.
on Auburn had a dunk,
Say that again, Flash.
which
say that.
oh, I said I think almost everybody in Auburn had a dunk as well, which was
Yeah,
incredible to watch.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean,
They
it was
bench
just
points
it was just
wasn't.
great.
They got a lot of contribution off the bench too. Tennessee did way more
Yeah,
than Auburn. So yeah,
yeah, but it was just all
Absolutely.
around
I think
good
that's the
game
first
between
time
both.
for Auburn too this season.
Yeah, it was just an all around good game for both teams. Well, I would say more so for Auburn and Tennessee, but Tennessee looking to bounce back next week. Um, as I could pull up who they take on too. I should probably
They are
pull that up.
playing Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. Okay,
So
yeah, definitely
mm,
looking to bounce back next week. Looking to take down Vanderbilt, who may be the weakest team in the SEC. But
yeah.
it's been a great week here in the CSBA as we are heading into our next segment as we talk about these rankings here as we
Lord.
take a look here at these rankings. Let's see who's to rise, drop, fall. As we now have this is coming into this week. We had North Carolina at 1, Hawaii at 2, LSU at 3, Kentucky at 4, Oklahoma State at 5, Houston at 6, Illinois at 7, Mississippi State at 8, Texas A&M at 9, Kansas at 10, Tennessee at 11, Kansas State at 12, Wichita State at 13, Florida State at 14, 15 Arizona, 16 Texas, 17 Michigan, 18 Syracuse, 19 Oregon State, and 20 Michigan State. Well, so we're gonna start with Tank this time around. Who do you have
Well, I know.
rising, falling, and uh, you know, possibly getting that red letter at their door?
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna I'm gonna use some terminology. Sub 15, prime 15, elite 5. Sub 15 literally is all the teams up under 15. Prime 15 is the top 15. We say prime because prime time. Elite 5 is self-explanatory. Going to the sub 15, Syracuse, what is it? Syracuse, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, they're most likely they're gonna fall out. Michigan State, Texas goes up, and Michigan too, right?
Michigan also
Yeah,
lost, yes.
oh, yeah.
Wow. So 17, 18, and 19 are
That,
gone, which opens the door. for a few other teams. Michigan State goes up, Texas goes up, Arizona. What's the real the prime 15 for me, or right below Elite Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Because Kansas lost, Mississippi State lost, Illinois lost, Houston lost. That opens the door wide open for like teams like Arizona, Florida, K State, um, Texas A&M. It's going to be a lot of movement in
Can't
that.
say one
uh,
specific team.
He tried to
Say
avoid
again, Flo?
it.
Wait, what? What happened? Oh, yeah, whatever. Okay, I mean, we'll say that we already know what's coming up, but I'm just saying it's going to be a lot of movement. It's going to be a lot of shifting, a lot of ups and downs. There may be a few teams that finally get an opportunity to jump into the top 20.
Yeah, yeah. I can see that right there. Uh, Flash, let's get your take on it. Who do you see rising? Who do you see falling? And who do you see getting that red letter at their door telling them they gotta get the hell up out of there?
Oh, like Tank said, I definitely see 17, 18, and 19 falling out. Uh, they were just they're just unexpected games from those three teams. Uh, Arizona did what they needed to against UCLA, but I don't think they rise very high even with the win. Um, as far as Kansas, Illinois, Houston, Mississippi State, they're going to drop into around that prime 15 area.
Mhm.
Uh, Tennessee is going to fall below is going to fall into sub 15. I think they
Mm,
absolutely deserve to.
really?
Y- yes,
Mm,
behind all the teams that are in front of them, first and foremost. And then you lost to an unranked team. Most of the other teams in front of them lost to a ranked opponent.
I can see
In
that.
fact, I think all of them did.
I can see it. I can see where you're coming from with that one. But um, what I'll say is, for me, yeah, just like you guys said, 17, 18, 19 probably gonna make their way out. Uh, I think 14 to 12. I mean, no, 15 to 12 will make their way inside the top 10. While 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 may fall out. Wait, did Texas A&M win?
Texas A&M played Vanderbilt
Okay,
and
yeah.
beat them
So
by like 39.
so
Yeah.
Texas A&M probably will stay right there at 9. Maybe go up to 8. Uh, but I see Kansas State probably jumping maybe to like 6. That's a huge jump though, but it may be that. Wichita comes in probably like 8, maybe 9. If Texas A&M moves up,
Mm.
Florida comes in, probably creeps in at 9, 10 somewhere.
Yeah. I will
How
say
do you have Wichita State
Florida
over
will be
Texas?
above Wichita State.
How do
I
I have
do
Wichita
think
State
that.
over Texas?
Texas A&M.
Huh?
If
What are you
Houston,
talking about?
Illinois, and Mississippi, if you, because you
No,
said they
Clearly
might.
did not
teams
hear me,
first.
twin. You did not hear me.
I sure enough
Here's the
didn't.
thing.
Say that again.
Yeah, I said if Texas A&M moves up to 8, Wichita State will be at 9.
Yeah.
Right. Why would Texas A&M only move up to 8 though?
Why would they move up any higher?
Because Mississippi State, Illinois, and Houston are dropping.
Okay, they beat
Literally, the three
Vanderbilt.
teams in front of them are dropping down.
So what you think they gonna jump all
Or
the
am
way
I,
up to 6?
Who I'm trying to see who else really
They
do.
put
Florida's too far back.
Florida at
Wichita
7,
State is too far
and
back.
Wichita State
Kansas State is
at
too far back.
I don't know. I think Kansas State jumps in front of Texas A&M.
oh, yeah, Kansas State is a ooh, you think they jump in
Hmm,
front?
Mm-hmm. I don't think Texas A&M moves far.
really?
No,
That's
not
interesting.
not with a win against Vandy. I
Yeah, that's
don't.
what I'm saying. I don't think they move far.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I give you that. That's a good point. Right.
Like,
So, but then you said that Florida would then creep maybe into the top 10 finally, right?
Yeah, they probably be not like as I said. They probably
I think
creep in.
they're
They
But
probably
they're
they
creep
beat.
in
definitely top
9-10.
10.
Like it
That's
depends on
weird though
how. It
because they
depends on
just beat
how
the
high.
number 8 though.
Yeah, it depends on how high Texas A&M moves up.
Mhm.
That's
Depends
really
on how
that's a
far
real
back they
interesting
are.
perspective because I think I will have to go back and look, but I think as far as like a top 10 opponent,
Hmm.
it was Florida and who was it? Florida. Michigan State played Houston. Hmm.
Right.
Kansas State
This
played
is
Kansas.
the number 10.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
like
That's why I'm
it's a
saying it
weird it's
should. Yeah,
weird.
I'm thinking it should be Florida up there. Like,
Where up where?
I I think it will be Kansas
Well,
State,
first off, I think
Florida,
Kansas State is gonna be
A&M,
at the first. It's
Wichita.
gonna be the one that moves up the highest. I think Kansas State is gonna be the one that moves up the highest. I think there's
where
a
you think Kansas
possibility.
State is going?
I don't know, somewhere in that 6, 7, 8 range.
What? What? Beating Kansas?
Yes. Are they not a top 10
Oh
team?
my God!
Yeah, they had 3. They had 4 teams
Florida
in.
literally beat the number 8 school. They beat
And they
Mississippi
have a
State.
freaking L on a record. Kansas State does not.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Kansas State
God!
is.
He all gold, bro.
What are we talking about? Tell them stop losing. Fuck.
They lost one
They
time
might
to
lose against
Illinois by
Michigan.
4 points.
And Kansas
What we
State
talking
ain't
about here?
lost no
Yeah,
times
Illinois.
to
Yeah,
no states of nobody. What are we
Hold
talking
on.
about?
you're right.
I'm about to tell you what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm about to tell you right now. You talking about Kansas
They
State, right?
like one of these state teams. That's all it is.
Kansas State played Ohio week 2. Kansas
Top 10,
State played UConn.
a top
No, no,
10
no, no,
team at
no,
that point in time. Watch your
no, no,
mouth.
no, 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 no,
Watch your
no, no,
mouth.
no.
Whoa.
They played
Oh,
Kansas. They
hold
played
on.
they played UConn week 1. They played
UConn was
freaking
ranked week 1.
OSU week 2. And you mean to tell me because Florida lost one game by 4 points to Illinois that they don't deserve to be higher than Kansas State?
They ain't higher than Kansas State right now. So what are we
Absolutely.
talking
Get
about?
out of here.
What are
You
we
talking
talking
about
about?
3-0.
They're not high.
The only
Okay, okay,
quality
okay,
opponent
okay.
that they beat was
You talking, you
Kansas.
talking, you talking all this, right?
What?
They're not higher than
Oh
Kansas
my
State
God.
right now. What are we talking
Oh my
about? Why
God.
would they why would they jump in
He's
front of them now? If they're not already in front of them, why would they jump in front of them
I don't
now?
know. I don't know what the
Huh?
CSBA got against Florida. I don't know. They doing what they're supposed to. They literally beat the number 8. They oh my God. It- oh
it
my
ain't
God,
nothing
bro.
the CSBA got against Florida. It's
Ah,
what Florida has done so far.
ain't nobody talking to you, Mr. Wichita.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wichita over here is 3-0, unlike your Florida Gators that are 2-1.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. I
I
take it
don't
on.
know. I don't know, but what I
So
do
I
know
agree with the
is
Kansas State take that they will go above Texas A&M and Florida because both of those schools are at 2-1, and Wichita and Kansas are both at 3-0.
All right. Okay. I guess we'll find out, huh, Mr. Wichita and Mr. Oklahoma State, huh?
Oklahoma State. I want my Mr. Oklahoma
Hey,
State.
Mr. Oklahoma State.
I ain't
Yeah,
got nothing to do with
whatever.
Oklahoma State.
Ah, man,
Listen,
you
it's
know
it's
what?
all
You know
right.
what he's doing? I think he's just trying to put us off from doing this hot seat.
That may be what it is. It may be what it is, but it's not gonna do anything for him. Cause guess
Uh,
what? Welcome to the hot seat, brother. As
oh
we
my
are
God.
going to the hot seat, as we have my boy Tank gonna be in the hot seat tonight, and we got some things to talk about here tonight. Like if I had one of them keyboards, we hear that dun 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 music. You know what I'm
Or maybe
saying?
you should play some
Yeah,
Usher, Let It
yeah,
Burn.
yeah. Beef with UNC. What is the beef with UNC,
Oh
man?
my God.
What is going
Go.
on with you and UNC, man? Why
Yeah,
why is UNC just can't do enough in your picture? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
What
God.
what's going
I
on with that right
never,
there?
UNC, listen to me. Don't let what they saying come between us. Y'all know the respect I have for y'all. Y'all do. Once again, I'm
yeah,
Aquarius. I can't go with the crowd all the time. Every time I talked about UNC, I said that they do deserve to be in the top two. Are they running the league? As far as my opinion, I don't know quite yet. I'm not just, I mean, yeah, they went out there and they beat the teams they were supposed to. I really haven't seen them outside of Kentucky. Now, they did prove that. Now, I gave them a great deal of respect. Okay, but the only difference is that because of the other couple of opponents that they played prior, that's kind of where we had to split. I talked about this already. UNC, y'all know I love you. What are we talking about? Don't let them come between us. I love Carolina Gold barbecue sauce. Come on, man. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
It sound like now it's a little
I don't
bit
know. I don't know.
he
He
trying to
still ain't
run up
got him
off
in
no.
in
Yeah,
your
you know what I'm
wing.
saying.
He's
The
half now.
compliments feel real backhanded. Around here. It's
Wow.
like yeah, they do. It's like yeah, I
Wow.
gave them props for doing what they supposed to do, but
Wow. Really?
it's just what they were
Wow.
supposed to do. Now, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's something deep. It's something brewing in that stew or that pot right there. But what I will say is, you know what I'm saying. We just welcome my boy Tank to the hot seat, and
Is it getting hot in here? Yeah, I
yeah,
think I need to
it
turn the
is.
AC on. It's kind of hot in here. I ain't gonna lie. Good God, I'm
Mm,
sweating. God, y'all about to get me beat up by UNC. Rico Biggs, Mamba Baby, all y'all know I love y'all. Come on, don't let these fools get between us, man. Ah,
I don't know, man. The talk is good, but we will see. As I'm pretty sure UNC will have a lot to say after they lay eyes on this. But now we're gonna take a look around the league. You know what I'm
the
saying?
lead.
We're gonna take a look around the league as we don't have week three's league leaders just yet, but we have week twos. So we're gonna take a look at
Mm-hmm.
these booty cheeks gonna be running the table here. 23.5 points per game. Isaiah Alexander right behind him with 23 points per game. Britt
Yep.
Brownstone 21.5, Rico Biggs 18 points, Leon Sandcastle 17.7. Booty Cheeks, your top scorer for the week right now. As we keep track of these weekly, we will. Uh, y'all talk to me about how y'all feel about these guys play these scores around the league and how you feel about how they've been playing so far up until this point in the season.
I said it last week. When we did this, I said, Mr. Cheeks, you're not Cheeks, and he proved it. Um,
mhm.
Isaiah, hey man, I mean, what are you doing? Get back on that square, man. Let's go. Like, come on, man. You know what you get out there. Let's get this thing popping. But at the same time, you got to give props. He came through this week. He dethroned Isaiah. Hey, man, congratulations to Kansas State and that boy Booty Cheeks.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Flash.
absolutely. Like, and don't don't forget about Biggs and Sandcastle down there. Like, they coming.
Oh, I ain't worried about Sandcastle. I don't like Sandcastle. I told y'all that last week. I still got beef with him.
Oh
I
man,
still got beef with him.
I don't know. Maybe we got hot seat
See, for
take two
a
coming up
center to
here.
be a scoring leader, man,
I,
come on
I
now.
love you,
You
Sandcastle. I love you, Biggs. I love all y'all.
know what I'm saying? As we take a look here at our assist leaders here. Skytrey Valtieri, 9 points or 9 assists per game. Oof, 9 points. Sophie
I think
Martin
that's striker,
or
bro.
Sophie.
I think that's striker.
It might be
Striker
striker,
Voltaire.
striker Voltier. Yep,
Voltaire. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Voltaire.
You know, it happens. You know, I'm only human. Sophia Martin 7.7 assists per game. Tony Regon 7 assists per game. Scott Millie 6.5 assists per game, and Chevy Quantigo 6.5 assists per game. Striker,
Chevy.
you know what I'm saying? Striker leading the charge here for week
Mm.
2. Talk to us about their play and how y'all feel about these assist leaders here.
I want to specifically talk about Sophia Martin. Like for Oregon State, she has been doing her job. Like I knew looking at her early on that she was going to be something special, and she's proving it right now.
Absolutely. Taking the charge here, being
Uh,
second
okay.
in assists.
For striker being the leading assist king for Illinois, where was that for that game against OK State? Because I'm looking at y'all stats, and OK State actually led in assists. So you mean to tell me that striker almost had half of the team's assists, and they still end up average half of the team's assists, and they still end up losing? Y'all didn't even pass the ball that much in that game. But congratulations anyway. I told you, Illinois. I already told you after the game. I told you. Y'all had one shot. One shot. Now I'm gonna
Yeah,
pass it back on. I'm gonna pass it back to Quan.
yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, Illinois just wasn't able to take it home that game. But we are gonna move on here as we're gonna talk about the rebounding leaders here. Kelby Speaks Soldier leading the charge here
Um,
for Oregon State. 10.5 rebounds. NKOTB 10.5 rebounds. Hustle Hardaway 10.5 rebounds. So a three-way tie for number one. You could really switch this any way you wanted to. Earl Henry Jr. with 10.3 and Billy Battle averaging 10 rebounds per game. If you don't know, Billy Battle is such a great player. Freshman coming in averaging a double-double. 10 rebounds, 10 points per game. So great year for him so far. Y'all talk to us about the rest of these guys and how they've been faring so far in this season.
hey man,
Yeah,
shot this. I just gotta shout
Billy.
out all the
Go
big
ahead.
men. Y'all down on the block doing y'all thing. Go ahead, Flash.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Billy Battle is starting to really shape into the center that we saw out of high school, and man, like Henry Jr. is right there above him. He's doing great. Uh, and even though this OSU team isn't winning the games, they are doing their assignments and they're in them.
Congratulations to everybody on the list, man. Like seriously, keep up the good work. Keep grinding. You hit that gym. Big men on top.
Absolutely. Now we're going to talk about the steals leaders here as we have Ryan McDrizzle, Kansas City Jayhawk, leading the charge here. Trey O'Neal, the big man, down low, averaging 3 steals a game as well. Romeo
Crazy.
Castillo, 2.5 steals for him. Another big guy getting to the pocket of these ball handlers. Caden Connor 2.5 steals, and Tommy Battle 2.5 for him. Talk to us about these guys right here, as we have a good list of steal leaders here to start off the season.
Are Tommy and Billy related or something?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Tommy, you and Billy related? Or y'all like twice removed cousins or something? Either way, y'all got to be from the same bloodline because y'all both are great at the specific skill set that you got. I mean, you got the hands with the steals, he got the hands with the rebounding. Y'all got to be related somehow. Congratulations, man. Even my boy Trey O'Neal up there, like, well, how y'all let Trey O'Neal get average three steals a game? Well, what's going on?
Oh,
The big man getting to it down low,
I
stripping the ball.
am
That boy
confused.
getting McNasty, boy.
After
Woo!
Pedro Melanition, where did he go?
I'm pretty sure that was a typo last week. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's no way in the world he had 21 steals up until week two.
I know what it was, twin. They did the drug test like you suggested. You a snitch.
Oh wow. Maybe they did do the drug
Yeah,
test. They called it. They called it foul
well, they
play.
said he had to sit down a game.
But hey,
Nah,
you may call me a
no,
snitch, but
actually, no, this did great this game.
at the end of the day, you
So,
should have told him stop injecting. You know what I'm saying? Stop all that cheating.
Yo,
All right.
hey,
Now we're gonna talk about the
yo.
block leaders here heading into week two. Zach Lawler from the Yukon Huskies with 4.5, Leon Sandcastle 4.3, T Tom 3.5, Malcolm Streets 3.5, and Tomahawk last but not least 3.5 blocks of Zach Lawler leading the charge here with 4.5. Talk to us a little bit about Zach here.
Wait a minute. They saying they all is Leon Sandcastle a center? No,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
He is.
Yes.
yes.
Oh, nah, I really hate you. Oh
That's why you
yeah,
backed up with you, dog. Like, what?
yeah. I really hate you now, Leon. I'm gonna. You know what? I ain't even gonna say that. I think he on them roids too. That's all I'm gonna say.
But
Now
Zach
people throwing out the Roy's
Ford
allegation.
under, yeah,
PDs
for
or something.
the UConn team,
Wow, he seen you on
uh,
PED saying
Law
Castle.
Lawler has been doing good.
Yeah, Zach has been
Lord,
really
is
good.
doing good.
Uh, Unfortunately, the team around him haven't been able to get it together just yet. But
Yeah.
at least it's some kind of bright spot for their squad. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out T Tom again,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
He's
man.
doing his
he's a
thing for
freaky boy.
Texas A&M.
He's a freaky boy.
Like,
We know what Teague Tom get into.
All right.
Listen, we know what he get into, man. I'm not shouting
You
out
say that
Bedford
boy
Jamaica.
getting nasty out there on that court, huh?
Yeah, and off the court too.
Yo,
I
yo, yo.
yo, bro.
don't know what Teague Tom got going on, but you know what I'm saying, just know if he ever in a Jeff Teague jersey, get away from
No,
him.
that's crazy.
But we're gonna not gonna have the players of the week this time around this week. Just the players of the night didn't get posted. So unfortunately we won't be able to have that segment here tonight. But good news, we will just double up next episode. So we'll have the players of the week from next episode and this episode. So we'll do like a two part thing kinda. So we'll vote on the players of the week for the first week, and then we'll do it for the second week on next week's show. So look forward to that. Other than that, we're gonna get into these closing remarks. Start off with my boy Tank. Let him get into what he has to say, and then we're gonna move to Flash, and then we'll get up out of here. Go ahead, take it away from Tank.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Once again, man, love you, CSBA. Thank y'all for the opportunity of letting me in. Me and my brothers in, man. We enjoy doing this. I don't really have like a lot, too much to say. I'm just really grateful. Please, what come out, watch the live. If you can, please engage. We got a lot of good content coming out by a lot of different people here in the league, and just thank you for your support. Before I go, I want to shout out a couple of new players. Um, Jane Doe, Lankiness 194, J Up Next, Two Headed Sniper, Support Guy, Mr. Majestic, Alex Stain, Jad McPherson, Bob's Nota Mean, and my boy TPO Soldier and Z. Man, welcome to the league, man. It's a great league. Y'all ever need any help? Don't hesitate. We're here, man. This is a good community to be a part of. It's a little jarring every now and then, but for the most part, man, you're gonna have a good time here. You're gonna see some great content. You're gonna see some great product as far as like what we see Monday through Friday. And just enjoy, man. We here if you need us. Shout out to Hubble Bubble, the Dirty Bubble, aka Big Bubble, aka Scrubber Bubble. Yeah, you know who you is.
Absolutely, man. Get it to pass it to Flash. Flash, you can go ahead and take over whenever you want.
Yeah, man. Like I'm excited about this next week slate. Like we've got a couple of instant classics coming up. Uh, we're gonna do something new for the next podcast. I'm hearing as well, and I'm also gonna take some time out to shout some of these new players. We got X-Men Ken 79, LaAnt, Paid, uh, Antonio Derrick, FMG Money, Dre, World, and I'm Him FN. Like, man, we're so excited to see you guys come in here, get into that high school game,
Hmm.
and let's go out there and show us what you got.
Absolutely, man. And this has been a great episode. Ran a bit long this one, but another great episode. Had a great time recording it. Remember, guys, don't take anything to heart. It's all jokes. At the end of the day, we are not completely serious when we say some of these things.